everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alyssa, in case you are new here. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. We've got some more makeup to review. If you guys know anything about me at all, you would know that comics are just a huge part of my life. Huge. So if there's ever a makeup launch that is comic related, my two favorite things, you know I'm gonna buy the whole freaking collection. And it seems there's been a lot of them lately. They're just becoming more and more popular, I guess. Today, as you guys can tell by the title, I am reviewing the Revlon collab with Wonder Woman 84. So this is in collaboration with the new Wonder Woman movie that's about to come out. And yeah, I got pretty much the whole entire collection. I'll just touch on everything that I got. This whole entire collection consists of one eyeshadow palette, 4 of their super lustrous lipsticks, 1 jelly highlighter, 2 shadow sticks, 2 glaze sticks, 2 of their Ultra HD lip colors, and 2 of their matte lip colors, 2 nail polishes. I've also got a compact mirror, which I decided not to get. Last is a mascara and an eyeliner, which I also decided to forego, which I will explain why right now. The mascara and the eyeliner, upon further examination, the only thing that made them like part of this collection, I guess, was the cardboard packaging. The component itself did not say Wonder Woman or anything even related to this collection. So I decided to skip those 2. Oh, and also because those 2 items you can find on their normal shelf, like with their other stuff, which kind of is the same thing as what I said. It had nothing to do with the collection and they already sell it. Boom, there you go. And then also the mirror compact, I decided not to get that one just because I have so many mirrors, and while it is super cool looking, the store that I purchased this at, which I'll go ahead and get into that. So I purchased all of this at Walgreens and they're having a sale right now. If you purchase anything from Revlon right now, they are doing a sale, buy one get one half off, and you can always find a sale pretty much at any of those drugstores on any of these drugstore brands. So I highly recommend that if you have a Rite Aid near you. Did I say Rite Aid or Walgreens? Oh gosh, I hope I didn't say Walgreens. Rite Aid is doing the sale. So yes, I purchased all this at Rite Aid and got the buy one get one 50% off, and after looking at the list of everything that was in this entire collection, it was an odd number when you take out the, well, it was an odd number. So I already wasn't gonna get the mascara and the eyeliner, so those were 2 things that I was like, meh, whatever. But I had to take out a 3rd thing. Well, I didn't have to, but I decided to take out the mirror because it was an odd number and I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it, okay? But I have pictures and I will show you pictures of the mirror if you're interested in the mirror. That is everything that I purchased from this collection. Pretty much everything that I just listed for you, except for those 3 things. Kind of like the eyeliner and the mascara, a lot of these items you can find on their shelf, normal, everyday, it's nothing special. But it kind of is because it has Wonder Woman packaging. So that's the only difference that you're gonna find in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products. And I'll show you guys what they are. We'll start with the lipsticks. So these lipsticks are their super lustrous lipsticks, and they come in 4 different shades. First one you have is 725, Love That Red, 750, Kiss Me Coral, 300, Coffee Bean, and 477, Black Cherry. 3 of these are described as their cream formula, and the 4th one is described as their pearl formula, which I can so see just by looking at the lipstick itself. So the pearl one is Coffee Bean, and all 3 of the other ones are just their cream formula. I feel like so many people have done reviews on these. These aren't anything new, but they're just updated packaging, which makes them part of the collection and collectible, I guess. But these are just a cream formula, super, super creamy actually, and not drying whatsoever. The only downfall of those are that it's a little bit sheer. I mean, it's not sheer, it's just not super, super intense pigmentation, which I'm pretty used to in my lipsticks. So they're just more of a creamy, like hydrating sort. They just feel very hydrating on your lips, and they do not last long at all. I wore the Kiss Me Coral one yesterday, and it lasted barely 4 hours maybe, and I was wearing a mask over my face, so that's probably why it rubbed off so fast. But that's just something to keep in mind, that these things are not transfer proof. They do transfer, and that they don't last a super, super long time. Moving on, let's just keep it in the lip family. We're gonna let's do the Ultra HD, the shiny ones. So these are their High Shine Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polishes, and they come in 2 shades. First one is Cherry on Top, and it's just a cherry red, just kind of how it sounds. And the second one is Birthday Suit, and that's actually the one that I'm wearing right now, if you couldn't tell. I like these. These are a really comfortable formula. They're shiny. I really like shiny. I'm into a gloss right now, and I like them. They've got Wonder Woman packaging, and they're quite nice. Again, these you can find on their normal shelf, just same shades, except for it's just their regular Revlon packaging. Next are the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Mousse. So these guys are in 2 shades as well, and I feel like these are pretty much the same shades as the glosses. It's so crazy. Well, I'll get into my final thoughts about that, but that's just something to note, that these are basically the same shades as the, what are these called? Lip polish? Yeah, pretty much same. But the first one is Red Hot. It's just a red. And the second one is called Death Valley. So these two are, how would I describe them on the lips? They are kind of moussey, I guess. They've got kind of like that, you can tell they have like some kind of like silicones in them, because they're just very matte. Kind of like a basic silicone primer is honestly how it feels on my lips. So it's not drying, like it doesn't suck the life out of my lips, but it's not juicing them up either. But if you're into a matte look, these are nice. They're not transfer resistant either. They're less transfer resistant than these guys, but they're not immune to the transfer. Let's just get these 2 out of the way. These ones are our last ones that are copies of already Revlon items that are on the shelf. These are their nail polishes. The red one is called Revlon Red. It's just a red, not super red. It's more of a pinky red. And then the blue one is called Sultry. Again, they both have Wonder Woman on the lid here, and that's what makes them collectibles. Now let's get into the newer items that are exclusive to this collection, and you will not find it on their regular shelf. So we'll start with the lips. We'll go back to lips. So these are called their Warrior Glitter Lip Color. These I'm actually kind of excited about a little bit. So the first one, the red one, is called Fight For It. And these are actually really cool. You can tell that these have a glitter in the formula, but when you put it on at first, the glitter is not super, super intense. I discovered with this one that once I, got it, dried it down, whatever, and I was wearing it for a little bit while, and I kind of smacked my lips together, and then all of a sudden, glitter galore. And I was not expecting that. So it feels like this one is one of those transforming ones I've heard about, but I've never actually purchased, that when you put it on your lips, once it's dried down, smack your lips together, and then boom, glitter. appears. It's actually pretty cool. And then the second shade is called Gear Up. I tried to get on camera the effect of me smacking my lips together to make the glitter appear for this one, but I think that I didn't wait long enough for it to dry down because it got a little bit patchy when I did that. So I was trying my hardest to like fix it up. These two are actually really cool. These next two items are their Color Stay Glaze sticks. These are described as a silky shimmer eyeshadow, and I did not see these on the shelf. So I don't know if my Rite Aid just didn't carry the full range of Revlon, but the names on them make me kind of question it because they're not very like Wonder Woman related names, shade names. So it makes me kind of question whether these are already Revlon products. And yeah, anyways. So this one is in the shade Glit, and it's like a little bit of a cross between like a nude and a peach, and of course it's got glitter in it. So the one side is the glitter eyeshadow, and then the other side is kind of like a, ooh, I almost sparked that. The other side is kind of like a little bit of a sponge, like a tougher version of a sponge that you can use, I'm assuming, to just like blend it out on your eyes. And the other shade is Sapphire. It's just a obviously sapphire blue, if you couldn't tell by the name. I actually really like the glitters in this. It's like a blue glitter. It's really pretty. I've never really personally been one to favor this type of eyeshadow formula on my lids. It's not that intense of a sparkle for me to justify purchasing these again. I mean, they're cool, I guess, but if I were to use these, I would just use them on my lid wherever I want to put them, and I would almost be more inclined to put a glitter eyeshadow over top of it just to make that eyeshadow pop more. But I mean, they're pretty. If you're looking for more of a subtle glitter on your lids, these are actually kind of cool. Not intense enough for me, sadly. This highlighter, I have some thoughts. So this one is also an exclusive item. This is called their Liquid Armor Glo Pot, and you open it, and it's a jelly. It's a jelly. So this is kind of odd. I wasn't sure how to use this, so I kind of did it two ways. I put it on my cheeks, and it's real sticky. Yep, there's my hair sticking to that. No dry down at all for this guy. So I'm assuming the best way to use this, which is how I used it on my forehead, is to mix it in with your foundation if you want more of a glow. So I put it on my forehead, I don't know if you can tell, with my foundation, and then down below my my jawline, my chin, I did not put it. So I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell definitely. It's a little bit more matte. There's definitely no glow going on down here, and you look at my forehead, and I'm not one to get like greasy or whatever on my forehead or anywhere on my face. So this is all this baby right here, and I have to say, I think I like it. I mean, I like more of a satiny, leaning towards matte formula for my foundation, but I guess I could see in the summer how this would be nice, like especially like on the cheeks, or I don't know. I still have to play with this a little bit more. Last but not least, the palette, which is, I'm sure, what you all were just wanting to see. This is called the Wonder Woman Face and Eye Palette. You've got 2 different shades, I'm assuming, for the face, and then you've got 8 different shades for eyeshadows. The eyeshadow is super pigmented, and these shades are just so freaking fun. And honestly, I don't think I would ever create a look, like a full-on look. I mean, I did today, but in my day-to-day life, I don't think that I would ever create like a full-on look with these shades. I would probably have to dip into other palettes that I own, but these shades are super fun. I definitely like them a lot, and I could see myself using this palette every once in a while, just dipping in like 1 or 2 shades, because I think it's super fun. You can almost kind of get away with using this orangey shade right here. What's it called? Truth. You could almost get away with that one as wearing it as a transition shade. I did that's actually all I've used this for, was a transition shade, this orange shade. And yeah, I used it today, and I used it, my last look that I did was using that as a transition shade, and I quite like it a lot. I like this bronzy shade right here called Perseverance, and I really like this blue right here, Self-Control. Oh my gosh, these are so freaking pretty. I really like this a lot. So I wanted to try on camera using this highlight shade right here called Compassion. I wanted to try putting it on top of this jelly thingamajig and see just how intense I could make it. I really liked using it last time that I used it. I used it by itself and it was really, really intense. So I just want to see if I can, you know, fix this situation. Go in with a sort of fluffier brush and see what we can do. I'm nervous. Okay. Yeah, don't do that. That just emphasized my texture that much more. So that was a fail, and I just look greasy, so that was a fail. And also it probably messed with the formula a little bit too, just because I was dipping the oils from the jelly highlighter back into this highlighter right here, so I think I might have like jacked that up a little bit. So do not do that. That was a bad idea. Let's go over pricing really quick. So this palette is going to run you the most money, as you could probably assume. This guy was $15 or $14.99, however your store prices it, right around that $15 mark. The lipsticks were $8.99 a piece. This highlighter will run you $11.99. These shadow sticks will run you $7.99. These lip glaze sticks will run you $10.99. These matte and gloss lippies will run you $9.99 a piece. The nail polish will run you $5.99 each. The mirror, which I did not purchase, was $4.49. And then the mascara and eyeliner, they were $9.99 a piece. So it's kind of all around the board pricing. Ultimately, I do not think I would spend that much on any of these items, so I would definitely highly recommend purchasing these with a coupon, stacking it with a coupon. That's best way to go. I just remembered that I wanted to tell you guys about this nail situation. So I have a really hard time with nail polishes. I mean, if you watch any of my videos, you'll see that I never wear nail polish because I just have such a hard time with nail polish. So I put this shade on yesterday, Sultry, not even 24 hours ago. And it's already like really chipped. I mean, granted, I worked this morning and I work with my hands a lot, but I wore gloves like majority of the day, so I don't know if that says anything at all. But I have a really tough time in general with nail polish. You know, I've tried so many base coats, so many top coats. The one that I tried, the combo that I tried yesterday, I just used the newest bottles that I had to give it the best chance. This one's Beauty Secrets base coat. I just got it at Sally Hansen. And then this one's Sally Hansen brand strengthening top coat. Those were the ones that I used in combination with Sultry, but it's still like hella chipped, like really bad. So, I mean, I don't know if that's just my nails in particular. I just have such a hard time, you know. But that's just something that I thought I would note for you guys, that this is like not that good for my nails. Overall, I would say that this collection is kind of like a meh. It's alright for me. I mean, the ultimate saving grace for this collection is the palette for me. You know, otherwise I would just say this collection is poo. Just pass on it. But I really like this palette, so if you were to get anything at all from this collection, I would definitely get this. And then if you're someone who has more dry skin, maybe you'll like this highlighter a lot to mix it in with your foundation to illuminate your skin. So I could see how this would work super well for someone with dry skin. Otherwise, I mean, the rest of these products are kind of like whatever for me. The lipsticks I found to be a little bit too sheer for what I personally like. The nail polish is obviously a no. These are kind of a no because I'd have to use it with other products in order to make it worth using. These lip colors, while they are cool, they are pretty transforming. They're a little bit dry on the lips. I did forget to say that. They're kind of drying on the lips, and honestly, I would rather just wear a lip color and then wear a glitter gloss over top. I mean, it's cool, the effect of it is cool, but I would just rather have my lips be more comfortable. All four of these lipsticks, I think that the colors are really pretty on these. I do think that they should have kind of mixed it up a little bit and done like different shades. I'm happy that I guess I have this collection for like a collector perspective. Guys, that is my thoughts on the Wonder Woman 84 Revlon collection. If you guys enjoyed this review, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and also let me know in the comments section what you guys think of this collection, if it's something that you're interested in, or if you're just like me and are just kind of like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, let me know all your opinions down below. I would love to hear from you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!